hammer-ons are a technique where you play notes with your fretting hand instead of picking them. Now notice this gives a nice smooth and connected sound. That's why it's called a legato technique. It's an Italian word meaning smooth and connected. Okay, now the hammer-on itself is a tapping kind of a movement, like tapping your finger on a table. And if you do this on a note, it makes it ring out. Now let's say, for example, I'll pick the G string open, and then I'll hammer on to fret 2 with my index finger. Notice that makes the second fret ring out. Pick open, hammer on to fret 2. Now you don't need to tap very hard, it just needs to have a little bit of zip to it. So it can't be slow, it needs to have some zip to the movement. Okay, now you can also hammer on from one fretted note to another. So here I'll pick on fret 2, then leave my finger there while I hammer on to fret 3 with the middle finger. Now if I take my index finger away too early, then it won't be smooth and connected anymore. So it needs to stay there while I do the hammer on. Okay, now once you've got the basic technique down, the biggest challenge is usually the timing. You want to make sure you're not rushing hammer-ons like this. Really focus on the timing of each note and make sure it's ringing at just the right time. Okay, so remember when you're doing hammer-ons that you're tapping onto a string with some zip to your movement. And it's important to focus on the timing of every single note so you don't rush.